Hi guys, welcome to my video. It's Pixie here with my very first speed build. So please bear with me here because this build was a bit of a struggle, if I'm being completely honest. And reshade really improved my build so much in the very end. Like, it did so much for this little house. But what I had in mind for this house was a kind of like a Florida craftsman style home, a small home. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. But here obviously I'm just getting the roofing figured out. Honestly, roofing is my least favorite part of building. It's kind of funny, but building is my least favorite part of building. Like, I'm an interior decorator by heart. Like, I love to decorate homes, but when it comes to building, it's still a learning curve for me. Like, I did not jump on the Sims 4 train when it came out and everyone was learning how to build, and now, like, 10 years later, people are so talented and I'm like learning the ropes, getting back into Sims 4 like gameplay and building in general. But it's a lot of fun. Like, I love the flexibility of building, except for when I'm placing columns. Oh my gosh, when I was placing these columns, I actually even downloaded the tool mod and I still was struggling. If anyone is familiar with the tool mod, you have to do like a little bit of tweaking, and there's like some math that comes into play, like when you have to put in certain numbers for it to get bigger and be tall enough to connect with the house. Like, I don't want to do all of that, EA. Like, why can we not alt place columns? It's crazy to me. Anyway, I had a lot of fun like landscaping. That's another thing that I really enjoy: interior decorating and landscaping. So I thought that this path from Get Together was perfect. It's a nice, clean, and crisp look. And in a few seconds here, I do create the fake garage, and I want to show how I did that. So I used the basement tool, create a fake little rectangle, and then use the base game archway. I size it up by 1 using shift and the right bracket, and then I drag it up using shift and the 9 key. And there's that. And I had to fiddle around with it a little bit. It was a little bit tedious, but I would not have known how to do that without the YouTube tutorial that I watched, and I'll definitely link that in the bio in reference to that. Next, I specifically used the backyard stuff pack for the side yard here because it's free right now, if you didn't know, until I believe March 28th. You can literally grab the backyard stuff pack for free, so do that if you haven't already. So that'd be like a cool little feature to have that on the side porch, because anyone can get that right now. And in the kitchen, I kind of already got a little head start, not by much. I just put some wallpaper down and my very favorite counters from the base game. It's just such a classic, clean look. This kitchen is very tight, I know. This is definitely meant for like 2 adult Sims, and I did test out the kitchen. The Sims can cook in there, and I have, you know, some seating there and like the outside seating as well. I mean, me personally, I'd probably eat in the living room. So, but also these counters, man, I struggled with the height of it to the point where I said, dude, never mind. But like here, I could not get the height placement right. I don't know what I was doing here, but I just opted for like a little cute little side counter space on the other end. Oh my gosh, let me tell you about this little counter in the corner. That little glitched, sneaky little counter in the corner. It was there the whole time I was playing and decorating, and I did not see it. Like, at the time, now of course I'm seeing it, but I did not notice it, and I'm like, why is this so awkward? But I mean, I got the job done. I did not place it to the gallery like that, I promise. I did catch it before I uploaded it. And funnily enough, I had another glitch like that, like in the backyard. I had like a floating light back there that I didn't notice, so yay for my awareness in these situations, I guess. So I know that I did use quite a bit of packs in this build, and if that's annoying for some people, I am so sorry. When I interior decorate, I get really excited when I have a vision in mind, and I'm like, oh, I want this, I want that, and it kind of gets out of hand. But I want to refrain from using custom content because that's probably even less attainable, even though it's actually free. But maybe some people don't want to use custom content, and it does not like it can easily go into your game, like you have to make the point to download it, so that's inconvenient for a lot of people, I'm sure. And some people don't even like to filter with custom content, even though for some reason I think my build does say it's custom content. Maybe it's because I used like move objects. I don't know what that is actually. I'm a noob when it comes to that. I don't know why it says I use custom content, because I don't think that I did, but I could be wrong, I guess. But I placed like various things like from Die Now and Get to Work, like some random packs, but I did try to make it all come together to fit like one kind of like yellow beige theme going on in here. And here it was time for the bedrooms. I do get pretty excited when it comes to decorating a bedroom, especially if I have a certain theme in mind, and then I'm like motivated, ready to go. I was kind of freestyling the theme here, but I found it as I went along, I think. At first I was going for that like beige, yellowy theme again out from the living room, and then I kind of incorporated more color as I went on, because that can be boring, like having one color in the whole house. So don't worry, I did change that a little bit. So, small disclaimer, I hate bathrooms. I hate making bathrooms. I have had my fair share of really good bathrooms that I'm proud of. I recently made like a boho themed bathroom with a platform and all, and I was actually really proud of that one, but that one had a lot of custom content in it, and I want to kind of push myself to be better at making builds that EA made. I mean, I think we can agree that there's custom content creators out there who are so talented that they kind of just blow EA away. Like, EA could never. But I want to, like, obviously, like I said earlier, like, make more attainable builds, and kind of challenge myself in that regard. And here I get straight into the guest bathroom. I kind of surprised myself a bit because I didn't know what I was going to do here, but I went for like a dark theme and I really love it. I love the vampire stuff pack, and that really came in handy with the counters. Like, little things in these little stuff packs kind of surprise you with how useful some of the things can be. So anyway, I used this black wallpaper that I was in love with. Like, I actually love me a little dark bathroom, like little mysterious vibes going on here, so love that. And I'm obsessed with wood tones, so it was a no-brainer for me. And we are almost done, folks, almost done. I used a lot of cottage living and horse ranch stuff in this room. I also love like a country themed bedroom, so I went all out for that in here. And I got a little creative with the like potted plants. It's not that creative, but I used just the flowers that are in build mode and the buy mode planter box, so you won't actually be able to plant anything in it, but it looks cool. So this is a finished look, you guys. Look at that reshade. Look what it does for my build. Like, it's like makeup. Like, you know when you put on a full face of makeup and you're like, who am I? Like, that's what this shade did for my build. Anyway, I hope to improve, and I thank you guys so much for watching this far, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.